Hello, hello. We are talking about attracting the right clients and firing the rest. Because this is only a 10-minute training, we are specifically talking about firing clients. This is a topic that doesn't get talked about enough. You 100% can and should fire clients within your business. When we are just starting, sometimes we feel like we just have to take everyone. How can I be picky about my clients? It's actually hurting your business not to fire certain people. So I want to talk about that and give you guys permission and the steps to know when and how to fire people. Now, this is a part of a 5 series whole program, whole system. I am only teaching you one piece of it. Here, the whole entire thing is available in the Launch My Business Academy, but everyone should know about firing clients. So I'm taking this little tiny piece out, shortening it up, and putting it here for you guys so you can know what to do and how to identify a client that should be fired. As you're getting into business, you will realize very quickly that there are certain types of clients. We're breaking them up into 4 different types because I need you to be able to identify them quickly. The quicker you can identify who they are, the better for you, your staff, the rest of your clients, the whole future of your business, because you need to know what to do with these people. The 4 different types of clients are: we have fans, friends, frustrators, and foes. You need to send the frustrators and the foes on. We're not getting into what frustrators are here. We're going to talk about the foes the most. The friends and the fans, you get to keep, but more importantly, you are building your business for your fans. We don't talk about that very much. We talk about how we attract our target market. We talk about that all of the time. But what if you were creating a world for your fans? Do you even know your fans well enough to create an entire world for them? Can your business be an entire planet dedicated to these fans? Do you know what they like? Do you know what drives them away? Do you know what music they like to listen to? Do they like to be around kids? What cars do they drive? What makes them crazy? What makes them tick? What makes them run pell-mell far away? When you know all of these things, you can start to build an entire world where people want to be, where the people you like to work with the most like to be. That's what you want. My people love to be here because I created this entire world for them. And if you are creating an entire world for your fans, you have to be aware of who the foes are. Who are the people that are driving your fans away? Who are the people that are actually causing harm to your business? And there are people who cause harm to your business. There are people who create so much drama and chaos and anxiety for people around them that we need to just send them on. Very quick way to identify if you're working with a foe: one, they make your clients feel unsafe. They ruin experiences for clients. They leave vicious reviews and are never ever satisfied. They treat you and your staff poorly. If that is happening, you are probably dealing with a foe and you get to say, "I'm so sorry, we cannot help you. We're not a great fit. Can I give you a list of other people to go see?" Okay? That is what we do with a foe. We're sending them on. And to identify a foe, you're just going to start going through this list. Are they making people feel unsafe? Are they making us want to leave? Are they ruining experiences for other people? I'm going to give you some stories so you can kind of figure out, hopefully, what a foe might look like in your business. So these are all true stories. I have obviously changed the names so that I'm not like attacking anybody or anything like that. So my first one is this guy. We're going to call him Jeff. And a couple years ago, I was in this expensive coaching program and we had like a weekly or a monthly group call. I don't even remember. And this guy had recently joined us. So we had 8 or 9 people on the call, and this guy was there, and the coach was there, and she is the nicest human being on the planet. The coach, nicest person. Not a pushover, but nice. Very, very nice, very kind. There's no way in the world she ever said anything mean to this guy. And he was mad. I don't even know exactly what he was mad about. I don't even think he knew what he was mad about. He spent the entire call just screaming at her and screaming at us and calling us names and calling her names and mad that he's a part of this program, which, guys, he just barely joined. He could have just not done it. Like, nobody made him be there. But he was mad. He wanted the whole entire thing for free. He just verbally abused her like crazy. And she was so kind. "Thank you so much for your concerns. We'll get back to this. Let's move forward." All of those things. But she also let him do it. She said all of the right things according to customer service rules, but she also let him completely take over that meeting with his anger. And he did. He screamed and screamed and screamed on that hour-long call, and the rest of us, all women, I don't know if that's relevant, but it was relevant to me, just kind of let him do it. And the coach, who should have stood up, didn't, because she was following this thing in her head that is customer service rules. I have to give him good customer service. Sometimes when we fall into that good customer service mentality, we are sacrificing our fans. We are sacrificing their experiences. We are sacrificing their mental health in all of this. We are sacrificing their opinions and feelings about our business. We didn't get any good service that day. We didn't get any of our questions answered. We didn't get any direction on our business because this guy completely derailed everything and she let him. This is not blaming her. We all do it. I've done it. Your job as a leader is to protect your people. If you are a business owner, you are a leader. You're leading your staff, you're leading your clients, whatever it is, you need to protect your people. If you are building this world for your fans, you're not going to let some guy like this, or you shouldn't be letting some guy like this come in and scream his face off and destroy this. If you are building a animal preserve of some kind for some endangered animal, you're not going to let the predators in to kill them all, right? You need to be able to say, I'm so sorry, Jeff. We're going to have to talk about this later, and end a call with people like that. Next story. James, again, destroys experience for fans, threatens the mental health of my staff, will always leave terrible reviews. So this guy, this story is when I was 16 or 17. I was managing a pizza place, and one of my friends was working the front because we were buddies, so I always let her do whatever job she wanted. And she just comes back like almost in tears, which was shocking because not much made her cry, but she came back in tears and was like, "This guy is furious at me, and I don't know what I'm supposed to do." And so I went up, and he immediately just started screaming at me. And apparently, he had done the tax math, and our boards, which weren't electronic because I'm old, our boards with the prices on the wall didn't exactly match the till, and it was off by 3 cents according to his math. And I didn't know the state sales tax and the county sales tax. Like I was like, I don't know. This is what the computer tells us, so this is what we charge you. And he was basically crawling over the counter to scream at us, and he needs his 3 cents back, and now he needs all of his money back because we've scammed him and we have to give him everything for free. The entire restaurant is dead silent. The entire restaurant is at a standstill. Every single person's lunch was ruined as this guy completely screamed at us. My instinct was to fix the problem for him, but he was just creating problems. He wasn't a customer who had a legitimate concern. He was a crazy person who needed to be sent somewhere else. When we allow these foes to destroy experiences for other people, we are allowing them to damage our entire business. I can tell you so many stories where I have been the person that had experiences ruined, good experiences that I paid a lot for because someone like this was allowed to act a fool in that space. It is okay to say, hey, we're going to ask you to leave. Now, there's going to be some people who still throw a fit. Most of them, and especially because a lot of the businesses here are online, most of them are just going to leave, or you can send away. You can hang up on someone on a Zoom call. You can hang up on someone on a regular phone call. You can block people from your social media that are just there to scream. You have a responsibility to your staff, to yourself, and to your fans to make sure that you are creating a safe space for them. You get to send them away. We get to send them away. Stop allowing them on the planet that you're creating for your clients. Put your shields up. We get to send them away. So how do you send them away? We're going to block them. I'm so sorry we're not available for that. We are booked. I used to blacklist clients in my photography studio. If you typed in their name into my CRM, it came up and there was a big blacklist across the top that said, we don't work with this person. We don't work with this person. And then we would say, I'm so sorry, we're booked. We can't, or another one, we can't give you everything that you're looking for. We don't think we're a great fit. Here are 5 other people that you probably will work better with. Foes aren't foes for everyone. Sometimes they're just bad for our company, and that's okay. So when do you fire them? We want to send them away as soon as we can. As soon as you realize that this is a forever foe and they're just going to be mad, that is when we fire them. That is when we say we're done. Sometimes just setting boundaries helps the foes self select out. I don't work on Mondays. Oh my gosh, how could you not work on Mondays? Some people are mad about that. That's totally fine. Go find somebody else. I typically really truly do not work on Mondays. We are not available 24/7. I'm not available 24/7. I will not be taking this call. Please refer to my spreadsheet. I had a client who had a customer that just was like constantly calling and calling and calling and really was borderline with being that faux client, sucking a ton of attention, sucking a ton of energy, frustrated and irritated all of the time. And finally, she said, "Hey, this isn't how it works here. This is the process that we follow. This is the timeline that it looks like. This is how soon we get back to you." That woman changed her whole story almost instantly. Was like, "Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry it came off that way," and fix things quickly. Set some boundaries. Tell them what it looks like to work with your business. Be strong, be brave, stand up for yourself. You cannot sacrifice your business and your clients and your mental health for these people. It is okay to fire people. It is okay to fire people. Know where they are, make a plan on how to keep foes off your planet, and follow them every time. It's okay to fire people. That is everything I have. If you guys want to learn more about foes and frustrators and fans and friends, please let me know. We will go through all of this in the whole academy. I also talk about it more in the We Meet Wednesdays. Let me know if you need anything. Thank you so much.